What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Let's see if we can find anything to fight. I already got the achievement that says we've killed all the dragons in Northern Thetis, so... Oh, it's the dumb spirit stuff.
A word when you have a moment.
Sure.
Greetings, Rook. It is good to see you helping the Lords of Fortune again.
Hey, Rowan. Good to see you. How's your seer work?
The seers speak for the spirits, and they always have needs.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thetis, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravine. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
Like right now?
Be ready.
Is that super pressing for you? I guess so. I don't see why it would be. Yeah, something, whatever.
Trouble scouted.
I still don't really think that mercenaries have a good reason to fight us. It's like, who are they hired by? It really doesn't matter. I just like that there's a fight between two groups of enemies. It mixes things up a little bit, even if the enemies are super basic. And the undead enemies being the worst of them all. Let's make an enemy super slow and easily stunnable in games where everyone is super fast.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Pup, 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 pup. And pop, 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 pop. Here be some spirits. This is totally, this is the most side quest, though, I've felt in this game. The spirits of the Templar, healing lots of mages, get some justice on the dead. It just feels a bit random for us to be fighting right about now, you know what I mean? I guess it could be their attempt to explain why there's undead on the beach. Murdered mage. Ooh, Despair the Massacred. Here we go. A name. Too bad it was instantly defeated. I'm that good at conquering despair.
We're in the clear.
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
Oh, I forgot we have another Taash. That was a second Taash quest. All right.
Lucanus, the dream where you're being chased by monsters?
Is it the one where you feel like you're stuck in mud, or the one where you just cannot avoid them?
It was the first one. My legs would only move at a snail's pace.
That one's not as bad as the one where I climb a wall and they're already at the top.
Oh, that's down here. Okay. I have to jump around now. Because I made a mistake. Alright. Fine. It is on me, I suppose.
That's a problem.
You'd think all these undead would have come alive when we were fighting all them other folks, you know what I mean? Ooh, the Envy Demon is green. That seems fitting. Are they saying that the Chantry Zealots were envious of the mage's power?
That's a win.
I wasn't not even a boss that time. Going soft on me,
Aching in
Compassion.
armor. So much hotter here than back in Ferelden. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
Then they definitely weren't associated with the Templars in Ferelden. They were ready to kill mages at the drop of a hat. Oh, there's this area we haven't gone to yet. Oh, we can actually go to this beach and figure out that puzzle. And figure out where the 5th higher thing is. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts.
Trouble nearby.
Arnold Mulrick. Do I know him? I don't think I do.
Finish it.
Ow.
Good work, everyone.
Kinda wish he did have a little bit more health because we took him out quickly. Easy peasy, lemon juiced.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
I mean, not all of it, clearly. And that was not a lot of anything for the Lords of Fortune. Hey, statue.
Got a job for me? I could use some action.
Nope. We did it! Oh, we've been here already? That's weird. I don't recall being over here. Oh look, there's lava that's pouring into the ocean. You'd think there'd be a lot more smoke coming down that way. Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke. Oh, cannon smoke's not as beautiful as the white clouds over the sea. Many a Qun sailor are but spoke with the... And are made fun of for not enjoying the clouds more. Okay, there's literally nothing over here. Okay, Taash, let's get your conversation out of the way so I can go get a treasure chest.
Taash. The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Definitely daytime.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Riveni with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
What did you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing. But if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket.
Low pressure
When a storm
system.
is coming, the air pushes on you.
Oh, that's a high pressure system and a low pressure system.
It is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Isn't that cute? You can tell the weather. I'm 40% sure that it is currently raining right now.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Riveni have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
You're her mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Riveni do.
Yeah. Riveni wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Taash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You alright?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Don't mind me and my beer gut.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
We were literally running too fast for this.
Anyway.
It's okay, it's not that important dialogue. It's just repeating literally like, hey, there's no good explanation about why things are the way they are. Oh, Expedition 33!
This is good. Simple.
Ah!
Wet.
Trauma!
Everyone keeps throwing rocks.
Trauma!
Come on.
Trauma!
No sense putting it off.
Sorry, it would make sense if you played Expedition 33, and if you haven't, do.
That your seer?
Also,
Nobody else around
this
you
is
dumb enough to wait in the rain?
this is literally where we were before. The game made us walk the same way twice. Hello, Rowan?
Child of Shaitan, you come with
They were in
questions
the
and
Earth One
dragons in
area.
your veins.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Cool. So what if would the other guy have read it? If the only difference is who shows up for the cinematic. Also, going through and communing with spirits in the faith, that was Solus's cover story. I don't think that the people actually did it, and it was really frowned upon everywhere. But whatever. Spirits just being around is all fine. It's all good. Faith's not dangerous. It's just a mystical thing. Ooh. And I don't care.
We are grateful for your help and for the spirits.
The spirit has watched the Qunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Taash. We will show you. By
That was the
dragonflame
weakest
common
dragon
as
flyer
words.
I've ever seen.
Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people fail. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Qunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
So
That doesn't say what it is. It could be a demon, or the Blight, or anything.
Yes, the tablet says only that the Adari stood against it.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. that wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
All right, where'd they go?
I don't know why they're upset about this either. That their mom died for a tablet, I guess? Okay, hang on. Shouldn't... Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, of course. Duh.
Taash.
Growling like a dragon is not gonna endear me to you at all. Oh, jeez. Okay. Did I ruin it?
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, had to find the highest place around here?
Serious moment, not serious moment. Rook, you are the paragon of subtlety. Slow Blink seems to say, I'm gonna eat you, little fish, per soft, soothing friend. Oh, there's a poems from the... Nah. Don't care. Oh, Taash, can you stop? Can you just get over yourself? Oh, that's so rough. The poor voice actress.
Hey, Taash.
All that work, all the ancient Qunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
What would she say if she were here right now?
Complaining will not solve the problem. Have I taught you so poorly that you cannot deal with this yourself?
Ah, Shathan.
I miss her.
But you can do this.
Yeah. I can. The Qunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shathan was the only one who believed in me.
You can call her
How
mom.
did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
How long have the Qunari been at war with Tevinter? 300 and something years?
Around that?
You fight a war for 300 and something years. All your other problems have to sit and wait. The first bit of the tablet. Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that.
Eh? Okay, I had my brain off when I answered that question. But if a Qunari civilization really has traveled, which it hasn't, it's made Qunari colonies. They still have a Qunari homeland to come from. But if you're now telling me that that homeland is under attack, fire breathers were created to stop that threat, to fight it while they continue to travel west to attack and invade Tevinter for the past 300 years, and that they would forget that there was a giant threat that caused... There's some key critical things here that have happened. Like, I understand true history stuff. A good example of this is also in American history, the Boston Massacre. The Boston Massacre has a very famous painting. It has the Americans on one side, and it has the British on the other, and the British are all on the line, and they fire upon a whole bunch of civilians. It looks pretty tragic, but it doesn't go into the actual detail of the history of the story, which would be that they were British soldiers, they were stationed, they were not in a line, and they were being harassed. They were rocks were being thrown at them. Solid ice chunks, and I think they hit a couple people in the head. And as these guards were getting harassed, more guards showed up to be like, "Hey, stop picking on us. We're just trying to do our jobs." And it went back and forth. And then yes, British troops did fire upon the Americans because the Americans were being rowdy. It was so big that I think it was John Adams represented the British soldiers in court and got them acquitted. And the Americans were pissed, but justice had been served because Adams believed in the course of justice that much that everyone should go through a fair trial. And that also happened to fuel the fire, because like, I can't believe those British that killed Americans got off on everything. It's because, again, the Americans were being unruly, and America just couldn't accept the consequences of that. But that whole incident has been shaped with the British were evil, and this was just another case of the British oppression on the Americans, on the American state. And that's partly, that is true, that the guards being there, the increased military presence, that all does lie into everything. But like, that's how history can be shaped. There's certain events in American history that are completely just overlooked and overrun. But here's the thing. Everyone can agree that England made colonies in America that stayed and lasted. That's what ended up being the American colonies. Americans had a lot of leeway, and then they decided, you know what, we're going to be independent now. And Britain's like, no, here's a bunch of taxes. Well, the British started taxing us a lot, and then we're like, no. And things went back and forth, and then, you know, we fought a Revolutionary War and magically won. Like, that's pretty common history. People left Britain, a lot of people left Britain for like a king's colony, but there's also the Pilgrim story, the Mayflower, Thanksgiving, and, you know, to escape religious persecution, and also to have a lot of religious freedom from all the Protestant movements that were happening, and lots of people were coming over to America for those reasons. And it built up a huge base of Christianity in the States, and different Christianities. Famously, there's lots of different Protestant type movements that are all over here, and also there's still the classic Catholics and stuff like that too. All in all is to say, if a civilization is being attacked by an external enemy, unless it's like a secret fight, then it's probably going to be in the cultural zeitgeist. If it might be mislabeled, it might be like way worse than it is. But if it's a monster like in like 300 years or so, they're not going to be like, oh yeah, we just came here to party and to kill Taventurans, and we're all out of parties. There is twisting of history, but you can't just lose the whole idea of the Qunari civilization. And I can't believe that they're taking the core of the Qunari, what made them unique about them coming over and being the outsider threat, and they're just making them, oh, they were fleeing from something else. It turns something unique about Dragon Age into something more generic by giving Taash this fire breathing. Taash is a culmination of so many things. The Qunari have never been treated. The Qunari were very interesting in the first game. In the second game, they had some politics. I think they did some cool, interesting things with them in Inquisition, but this game has dealt them dirty. Taash happens to be a Qunari. The Antom have been done dirty. Tosh's writing is atrocious. Taash as a character is awful. They're emotionally immature, and their mother, while harsh, is fairly reasonable. I think the only thing that happened is that they didn't quite agree with the non-binary thing, but Taash also just came out and said it because they have no tact. There's a culmination of a lot of things, and there's so many reasons why Taash shouldn't have been written. And it even extends to the Lords of Fortune. The Lords of Fortune, as a faction, really are kind of dumb. They don't really fit. They shouldn't have seers. They shouldn't have. There's like, ooh, swashbuckling adventure, ho ho ho, get some treasure. But we care so much about our policies. Isabella was a pirate captain. She was rough and tough. This is not. I'm not saying it's not important to. You can treat your crew with respect, but it's not everyone is just more than happy to get along in a community and go, ha ha, what a good time everyone is here. And it doesn't have the cutthroat business and the cutthroat nature of a rogues organization, or the greed really associated with people that are hunting after gold this whole time. Like, that does something to people, and it's played off for laughs. All of that culminates in Taash. Oh, and then the fact that they don't want to kill dragons when you first meet them. They don't want to join your party. They're kind of forced to. and then every vocal contribution to the wider plans at large are just pretty bad overall, and makes you feel like you don't need a specialized dragon hunter to do any of this stuff.
The Qunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Qunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones, and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tama.
Some former Anton will join the Lords of Forge. Oh, so some of them would have gone back to the Qun? That's another thing that would have happened? I don't buy it. Adari like Taash are not a mistake. Now, the bigger question is, do I care enough to try to figure out where this treasure chest is? Unfortunately, I think I do. All right. We have 4 lanterns. Lanterns, braziers, kilns.
So when do they use the kilns?
I just told you, they don't use kilns. There are no kilns.
What?
Brazier. What is even the name of this beach? Okay, 1, 2. I want to say there's one up here too. The stones in the rock were protruding into the ladder for some reason. Okay. So 1. Two, 3, 4.
That does not belong here.
What doesn't belong here? The bones. Also, as far as automatic magic doors go, pretty lame that that's what's stopping us. Not even like good bones. Alright. To get this done the fastest, I think what I would like to do... Here's my route. we're going to start here. We're going to run up to that one, and then we're going to go to that one and then run to that one. It should be pretty simple. I think what happened last time is that we ran out of time on doing all four super quickly because I couldn't find the fourth one. And I bet they're all on their own individual timer. Two. Climb through the rocks. And this should do it. Kind of lame it didn't open on its own, but I understand why. They wanted you to see the animation. And you might have been on the other side of everything. Ooh. Tirda Brightaxe. Is that a dwarf? Alamari Chieftain. I don't remember who the Alamari were. Helped find the Avar. Thank you. People of the South. Some of the enchantments have been laid. Statues can be elven in origin. Oh, interesting. So that implies that the Avar had some elven ties to them. Intriguing. Now let's teleport up here and do this Lords of Fortune quest. And see what we can do about getting this freaking hit. Hello.
Can't keep this up.
Missed it. Eh. One shot. Love it. Is there still no obvious way in here? Is there some way I can like climb on this? Like I feel like there should be an easier way to get over here. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be like Taash armor, so don't know if that's important. Oh, it's probably right here actually.
Greetings, Lord of Fortune. How fares your quest for golden glory?
Too bad. How are you?
I find myself in need of heroes with a hunger for adventure. One of your fellow Lords of Fortune was following a map to a treasure buried in this area. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly. But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger, and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Follow the shark's maw to Leviathan's tail, and let not your spirits fail. Well, I already know where that is. That's back where we came. It's fine. Oh, is it this easy? Has it been? No, it still looks like a thing. Oh, we're just gonna go straight.
There are so many islands out here.
Oh, there is trouble. Okay, that one should have hit you, Mr. Knight.
Still alive? Still alive.
Now, just don't tell me I have to fight undead on this beach anymore. From Leviathan head down to the tail.
Those corpses, they're pirate corpses. Guess we're not the only ones after the treasure.
You're right. I could definitely drown into the bones. And thank goodness they are labeled as undead pirate swappies, because there's nothing in their model that would indicate them as pirates. Oh no, bosuns! The most feared of all pirate positions. No. This is all I get for fun in this game. Is slowly chipping away at these health bars. Where the rocks stand tall, look for the shortest waterfall. Well, unlike previously, I actually I'm not quite sure where that's going to take place. Whoop. No. There we go. Where is this?
Lucanus, do you ever wake up angry at someone for something they did in a dream?
Not personally, but Diago still stares daggers at me for throwing his pet snake out a window in a dream.
How could dream you do such a thing?
More pirate corpses. How big was their crew?
I mean, a boat, like, usually would have a couple, I don't know, 30-ish people. We've only killed, like, a few. And I didn't think that they would have weather mages. I miss Dragon Age Origins. I wish it didn't look like garbage into modern graphics. But I'm sure we'll get a remaster of Dragon Age Origins in like 10 years. And they'll be like, ooh, maybe they'll make another one. And then EA will be like, nah. Kind of like what they did with Command & Conquer. My booty's within reach. You'll grab it near the beach. Ooh. We're getting a little scandalous now.
Goddess, you ever wake up angry at someone for something they did in a dream?
Not personally, but Viago still stares daggers at me for throwing his pet snake out a window in a dream.
How could dream you do such a thing to an innocent snake?
If I ever meet him, I'll be sure to ask what he was thinking.
Oh. Near the beach. Oh, it's this area, isn't it? We're finally gonna open the stone block thingy. Hey, we did the thing.
You found your anger. Raw, but real. And now with you again.
I can tell that they really they were inspired by coal.
Oh, I knew a spirit like her in the Inquisition. Cole.
Yeah.
Are all spirits of compassion like, I don't know, friendly Mabari?
Spirits of compassion are kind and really they're good.
I'm guessing that one is their captain.
Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, you're still gonna make us kill all the rest of them? Messed up. I got defeated by a pirate crew. I'm so grumpy about this. I can't even tell you how grumpy I am. I guess the shock in the water has been ruining me.
Goddess makes killing look like a dance.
On the job.
You gotta open the thing now?
You have found it.
Wait. Did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure.
That actress. Adventure. Also, what is with this? It wasn't a door, it was just a rock, and we've known about this rock the whole time we've been here. Ugh. This is a little oh, right up their butts. Ugh. It's a little gruesome. Now let's see what treasure we get, and if it's not enough to buy a boat, I'll be disappointed. Okay, we got a hat, we got a metal plate, and that's it. O All-Mother, she's of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life to the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. Okay, so it's like a tomb. Okay. A Qunari cup. So the Avar are the Qunari? Okay, we got fine silver work, 75 gold, and an armor. Okay, and then from here, Glorious Ultimatum, 322 gold, and no healing. Ultimate charge rate. Using potion no longer grants health. It will grant you 35% ultimate. Whenever you activate your ultimate, heal to full. Interesting. That would let us spam our ultimate a lot more often. And that would make all the... And then I heal with Scout Harding, I mean the one like that anyway. Yeah, that would work. But I don't think there was enough gold in there for another boat. I think a boat costs more than 500 gold. Maybe that belt? But it's hard to say. Alright. Do we have any more quests for Ravine? Find all the notes. Oh, there's stuff in here. All right. That should be good. I hope I hope it's not a Grey Warden quest. I hope it's a Lords of Fortune reputation quest.
Farewell for now.